And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. I'm just now realizing this is episode 13, and we're getting into, or we are making that Infernal Mana Font. We are definitely making the Drain Soul, and I've got a few other things I want to do. The main ones being, I realize there is a to-do list item, things to create. Let me just, I think if I search up lists, oh no, it's a clipboard. Yeah, I can make a to-do list with this. I'm probably just gonna do that. I've got like a physical one next to me. This is where I write them down as I'm editing, because this is usually when I come up with them. But like filling this out at the start of every episode is a good idea. Honestly, I think I will go ahead and make one of these while I tell you the basics of what's been added into the list. Oh, right. Let me, come on. Iron? Okay, don't have much iron on me. I don't think there was any saved up, so let me go ahead and grab this for cooking. But yes, the things that have been added, essentially, I want to get a mana font of every type. Earth, I'm not sure if I want to grab because there's one right over there, and if need be, I can relay all the way over here. Oh yeah, we can see the sun doing the thing for that. But I definitely want a sea, sky, and moon font up there. As well as, of course, our infernal one. There is also, my armor is falling apart. We need something better. I want to get into Spellcloth. Let's see, how's iron supply? Yeah, I need to cook this. Oh, I had extra refined salt, but that's not what we're working on right now. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And let's see, iron cook. Oh right, iron cooking, moonwood plank. Let's see, I'm sure I've got an extra. Yep, andesite alloy and a plank. And then we head over here, grab an extra sheet of paper. And oh right, I can't. I always forget that any standard crafting, it worked in an arcane bench, but you can't teleport it in. Here we go, clipboard. Let me go ahead and write these all out. I can fast forward it. For anyone curious, this is something that I want to do, but I can't reveal yet because it hasn't been discovered. It's relating to Magick. I've got it on my physical list. If I ever forget what it is, then I can double check. Yeah, let me go ahead and just physically remove the create to-do list because I had that one written down. Yeah, I can just check on this whenever. Yeah, that's with all that done. Yep, the iron is done. And let's go ahead and 1, 2. Oh, and I am definitely compressing these into shards later. Yep. Compress your earth dust. But let's go ahead and make some primalite. Go ahead and grab some enchanted marble. Right here. And I can just, here we go. Oh, I left the wand in there. Right. Boop, boop. Primalite. Artificial infernal font. Check. And okay, just quick erase checked items right there. And we'll put it, you know what? It can go right here. And I still have a little bit extra, so while that charges itself up, let's go ahead and touch, drain soul, and out of curiosity, just if I amplify, oh wow, that, okay, just no amplify. Oh, to be fair, yeah, 26. Yeah. Scroll of soul draining hand. Yoink. Honestly, that's it's definitely not the best name, but I kind of like it. I put it on the wand. Oh, and also, let me just... I realized part of my problem with fighting Enderman, I probably could, even without the better armor, if I just got a shield. 1, 2. So let's just make a new shield, because I haven't had one in a while. Oh, we'll throw this in there. This. Oh, I forgot to hand the fences over to the builder. Yeah, we now have that. And I guess, where's the sun at? Okay, high noon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hand this off to the builder. And then we head off to the nether to drain some souls. We go off towards the nether. Though I think I am going to pick up some cobblestone first. Because I'm not going... for ease. Because I'm going to want a lot. But for my personal ease, I'm not going to hunt just anything in the nether. What I'm hunting won't even be hostile. I'm going for the zombie pigmen. And I know for a fact, fighting swarm-based enemies, or swarming enemies, especially since I've got to get close range. Oh, right, I need to charge up first. Oops. We go right back. Yeah, I need to put crystal in. Yeah, I guess since I got away on this, just as I was saying, fighting swarm-based enemies, I am well aware. The way I've got spell set up, I can't do that reliably. And zombie pigmen, they're scary. I think with stuff like the Vindicator and the Ravager and the Warden, it's no longer the case. But there was a time in Minecraft where they did the most single hit damage of anything. This included the Wither. Granted, the Wither effect was still able to outdo it, but a single hit from a zombie pigman does more than a single hit from the Ender Dragon or the Wither. They scare me. Sometimes. Luckily, I just pillar up 2 blocks if I start getting overwhelmed, and I'm fine. What I do from that point, I'll figure it out. Alright. Soul Drain. Ethically sourced honest. A soul gem. Did that not anger any more pigmen in the area? Huh. I must have gotten lucky. Please. Nope. I'm definitely examining this. But since I'm examining it, I'm gonna need another one. Come on, hit. Yeah, multiple of them are mad at me now. Uh-oh. See that? Okay, it did work. I've got 2. I think I'm just gonna go back. I don't think the pigmen remember you if you go through a portal. Or at the very least, I just stay out of the nether long enough and they'll all despawn. And I'll be fine. But the point is, I got soul gems. And the sun's setting. I can get more in the overworld now. In a much safer environment with creepers, spiders, skeletons. Compared to the pigs of the nether. 20 infernal affinity. Really? Nothing. Huh. I was sure that would give me something. Oh yeah, also I realized attunements earth. This is how I see the attunements. Less earth attunement, increased attack and mining speed. We also see infernal. I don't. What is this chain? The infernal will let me lash out with a chain when I strike, dealing bonus fire damage to the next closest victim to my original target. Okay. And yeah, greater attunement is fire resistant or fire immunity. Yeah, I guess I'll just hold on to this for now. I'm sure if I get a little more into alchemy, I can find something, but... Huh. That was anticlimactic. I guess maybe ritual magic would have some more? Though honestly, I think I might go ahead and make that sea scribe pin. Oh, hold on, I got messages. Okay. Nothing important. Alright, well, you know what? We'll gather a few more. Because I know I could look at the recipe. But in a mod like Primal Magick, I feel like that kind of invalidates part of the effort. Because part of it is discovering what you can do. So yeah, let's go ahead and enchanted ink. That's going to need bottles. Do I have... Yep, a spare bottle. And then... Oh yeah, arcane workbench. Yeah, black dye and some dust. Yeah, that's one reason you so rarely see me do anything in the JAI or looking at the arcane workbench section. I know I did just then, but that was to figure out the recipe for the enchanted ink. I couldn't remember if it used ink sacs or black dye. So go ahead and... Yoink. There we go. Enchanted ink. Sea scribe pen. Oh, now this is elegant. I've divined a Magitek pin which will let me work at my research table much better. The pin is loaded with the same enchanted ink that I use already, but the tiny Magitek device embedded within causes it to slowly pull sea mana from the environment. It's not much, but it's more than enough to replenish my ink supply. The result is a pen that never runs dry, no matter how much I write on my research table or how many writable books I create with it. And it's very pleasing to hold to boot. Functional and stylish both. I'm not making this till that runs out. But it's nice to know, and expert Magitek. I might actually make this just so I can go to the expert Magitek. Oh yeah, and here, auto charger. This is one oh, and the arcaneometer. These are the two missing things. I'll go ahead and put them on. There we go. And yeah, nothing else. I think I've seen the Zephyr engine in here, but nothing here is I've never been seen. I guess expert Magitek. We'll go ahead and first, let me go ahead. Earth, dust. There we go. I'm dumb. There we go. Plenty of earth shards. I have plenty more space for more earth dust. Yeah, I guess for now though, let me work on in mana weaving the Spellcloth, which takes the Earth Shatter Hammer, one of every ore, and an observation. There we go. By infusing a hammer with earth magic, I've created a tool with which to increase my mineral yields. I need only combine it with the ore or raw metal to get back purified grit, which can be smelted in a furnace for double the normal amount of metal. The hammer even swings itself, so I don't have to worry about my arms getting tired. Pretty cool. And yeah, this is really helpful, but with the ore wall, this kind of diminishes its use a little. But still, nice if I want a whole lot of iron at once, or maybe a whole block of gold. I think I've outgrown my apprentice's robes. It's time to make something a little more functional and a lot less scratchy. Time to see about creating a fabric that's truly magical, rather than just imbued with a little mana. Need another theory. Which needs another observation. You know what? We go do this in the nether. I think I heard angry piglin noises for a second. That's not good. If they're still all angry at me. Off. Complete. Oh, this will do nicely. By starting with a wool base, embroidering it with spider silk stitching, and fusing the result with essence, I get a stylish and functional fabric that I call Spellcloth. And it's silky smooth too. The robes I make out of this cloth will be more protective and allow me to channel mana a little better, leading to deeper discounts on my mana expenditures. Yeah, it's not really cheap to make, but that's why I have so much earth mana. So I can't make a full set of armor with how little string I've got, but hopefully a little spider hunting should help. Oh, wait. I am an idiot. I need spiders that I just slept. Oh, it's alright. I need sheep too. always forget about mana infusion. So, okay, let's just grab all this. Let me just... Spellcloth. Now we can go ahead and add up some leggings. Let me check real quick. How much is a helmet? +2. It would actually be more economic to make a hood and slippers. I guess maybe not with the fact that I already have these, but yeah. And I can throw these in here. More observation. No, I got exactly enough wool, so probably shouldn't. Honestly, I think I might actually do something a little unordinary and just pause this episode till tomorrow. It's late in the day. It's a bit late in the day. I think I might pause it for now. So yeah, just for you guys, it'll only be a little bit. For me, it'll be, we'll see. Yeah, I will see you momentarily. Okay, yeah, back from my little break. Hey kids. Honestly, it was about a day. Yeah, let's see where. Oh yeah, I was making Spellcloth, I believe. Yeah, I need more string, which mystical agriculture. I mean, if I had set it up already, that would be good, but I don't have it set up. Let's see, if I crush wool with crushing wheels. See, milling wool, unreliable, but it works. Just not killing cats. See, spiders are the only real option. Mine colonies, fishermen potentially. I imagine fishing loot as well. Okay, something from Primal Magick. You know what? See, if I imagine that would be... Okay, yeah, it's not in here. It kind of looked like the Essence Transmuter, though. So I guess... Yeah, let's go ahead and make the Sea Scribe pin. Magitech parts, enchanted ink, iron nugget, and some gold ingots. So yeah, we'll pick up some gold, because I don't know how much I have. And we'll pick up the iron, too. Probably I'll make an Earth Shatter Hammer here while I'm at it. Because, well, I'm not there yet. I would like to get to Expert Mana Weaving at some point. Though that's definitely not this episode's plan. Right. See, I'll go put this here. Oh, I had more sea shards. You know what? We'll throw them in here. Yeah, I was gonna need it anyways. And more sun, but yeah, that's alright. Oh, right, grab this, and this is gonna be a bit taxing on my mana supply. See, should grab some sky stuff as well. We'll go ahead and just all this. Okay, I can make that. grab another one for the refined salt. Okay. Oh, nighttime. Alright. Probably gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. Unless I see a spider. Uh-oh. Alright, one scribe pin. And yeah, we'll just, or actually, can I? Okay, yeah, affinity's unknown for that. Might as well turn into some observation. Let's see. Yeah, since the zombie's out there, yoink, and why not, yoink. Go ahead and grab another soul gem. Which, thinking about it, I'm wondering where it's coming in. I'm thinking it could be tied to alchemy and crystal synthesis. Yeah, I mean, I'm not genuinely not sure. This is all just theory because anything with these, I have no prior knowledge, which is not a situation I've been in for the bulk of this playthrough. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and more spider hunting. You know, when I started this episode, I was hoping I could do something like the Nether's secrets, but I haven't really learned anything about the Nether. I've just gotten soul shards. See. Well, I think that's gonna have to be the end of the spider hunt for now. Unfortunately, I don't even have enough string to make another piece of armor. See, with Spellcloth I already have. One more would do the trick, but I'm not seeing another spider around here. Also, can I just say, I am so glad I've got this thing charging automatically. The amount of times I would have had to go back and just refill it at that thing during the night with how many spells I was throwing around. Alright. See, now I need... Oh, just one more? You know what? We're going to need more basic Magick parts. Why not? Expert Magitek complete. I now feel comfortable calling myself an expert at designing Magitek devices. Now I can start researching more advanced machines and continue my studies. Enchanted Magitek parts. Higher mana cost, more mana salts, and Primalite. But it gets me a lot. Let's start going down the line. My existing mana network is quite useful, but perhaps recent discoveries will let me upgrade it. This warrants investigation. Our auto charger. As my wands can hold more mana, keeping them charged has become a challenge. Even with mana fonts at home, it can take minutes of channeling to get one full. I have an idea to process, or I have something idea. I have an idea for something to ease this process. Third time's the charm. Hold on, let me grab some water. There we go. Arcanometer. Analyzing items is tedious, exacting work, and it's a destructive process. I'm always hesitant to analyze anything valuable because I don't want to lose it. Is there a way I can overcome these limitations? Yes. Concocting tinctures. Potions are great, but bulky, and I have to down an entire bottle to get any effect out of them, and then fumble in my backpack to replace it. Can I use mana or magic to improve them? Entropy sink. Ritual magic is dangerous stuff, I've learned. Even the simplest ritual can destabilize quickly. Perhaps I can design the device to make them safer. Yeah, you gotta endure a ritual mishap, which first I gotta do a ritual. Essence transmuter. Managing my essence stocks is a tricky feat. Earth essence appears to be in almost everything. Yeah, you think? Well, some other sources are much harder to come by. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help balance this out. Primalite Golem. Golems are fascinating creatures. They're animated, but clearly not alive. Magical, but they don't seem to use mana. Is this a result that I can replicate with Magitek? And a Zephyr engine. Larger machines are often focused on moving things around, but pistons are so short-ranged and water canals are messy. Perhaps I can design a machine to generate a strong wind to accomplish the same thing but better. Alright. Yeah, that would get some Master Magitek, which requires the Arcanometer, that's on the list, and a Primalite Golem. We'll get there. I guess for now, we need 2 theories. Which I'm still on this one. Okay, I just need to grab the lapis. Alright, ritual candle, some refined salt. You know what? Might as well just make a ritual candle so I can have it down there. I'll grab some extra salt so I can hook it up to the system. Also, I might get into ritual craft soon. Alright. And then this takes specifically sun mana. Alchemical tallow. And this uses one of my valuable string, but it's for theories. And we'll just do that. Complete project. Advanced enchanting studies. I gotta make more Primalite tools. I wonder if that counts as the same level for iron. Let me call these tools. Yeah, Primalite, I would just need to have a level 2 builder. Okay. I bet that would last a while. Let's see. You know what? Actually, oh, yeah, go ahead and I'm feeling very proud of myself right now. Behold, the Arcanometer. Rather than spending an afternoon hunched over an analysis table, I can simply take the Arcanometer, point it at a block, and trigger it. Presto! One detailed scan result. I can even use it to scan creatures now. For obvious reasons, they'd never let me take them apart under a magnifying glass. But now I don't have to. I should just make sure not to let them eat me while I'm scanning them. 2 ender pearls, some gold ingots, enchanted Magick parts, and yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab 2 ender pearls. And then, yeah, this is taking 4 primalite, which that's more than I have iron. So, no, I'm working on an arcanometer. I'm not throwing anything else in there. Or in this analysis table. I'm keeping it around pretty much just for this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also need more mana salts. So I guess I should grab some of that redstone dust back. 4. You know what? Let's go ahead and make a new axe. Night fast approaches and I need more string. There we go. Grab these and... yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. One arcanometer. So let's go ahead and yoink, 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 yoink. Observations will never be a problem again. Yeah, if I were to look, I now have 9, just from observing everything in here. We go down. And if you look at the arcanometer in the right hand, you can see whether or not I can scan something based on the little antennas. Alright, never scanned any refined salt. Oh, we can see it here. Salt. This delicious mineral can be found all over the place. Rock salt needs to be refined in a furnace before it's of much use, though. The Grimoire seems to hint that it has an interesting interactions with magic, but doesn't go into detail. In time, perhaps I will learn more. Until then, I can use it to season my food and make it tastier and more filling. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, what the difference is. And maybe with my refined salt farm, I'll actually test it out, but not at the moment. Let's see. Okay, let's also go ahead and analyze the fonts. Okay, nothing new there. And there's also, as you may have noticed... oh, let me go ahead and grab you. Can I grab you with... okay, no, I can't do that. I wasn't sure if I could, like, grab the armor. But I can scan this chest, and it will talk about everything inside. Which I see some scans. What a curious artifact. Its magic makes my fingers tingle, but it somehow feels incomplete. Perhaps if I were to combine it with some magical essence. Addendum 1. The artifact also responds to infernal essence. Okay, yeah, it can be used to gain points of permanent attunement, which are pretty good. And of course, the mystical relics. It appears the ancients left more than just shrines behind. They also left knowledge in the form of inscribed stone tablets. Of course, finding an intact one seems impossible. I'll have to assemble these relics from fragments that I recover in the world. Studying a completed relic will reveal to me a new theory. Or if I need the emeralds, a librarian villager might be interested in buying them from me. There's also I can drop something and scan. Like this. Oh. I guess I had scanned that already. Oh, from the cooking pot, I bet. Spider jockey. Okay, let me also just check. And yeah, let me just head over here and show you 30 observations. I'm never going to need them again. Or at least never gonna need to worry about them again. I hear spider. Come on out of the cow pit, spider. Yep. Zombies start burning. And I head inside to make... Let's see. You know what? I think I might actually end up making the chest piece. Because then I can just break this part down. Either way, let me see. Oh, right. Need a whole lot more mana. Well, I'll just let these all charge it for a little bit. Actually, I should probably start working on the other fonts. Let's just yank. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, any inventory block, I just scan it and I get its inventory. It'll also provide a good bit of moon. Oh. I need more charcoal. I guess, you know what? Now's as good of time as any. I'm gonna need another theory. Tell you what, we head back to the nether. Do some theory crafting. Get some theories from the stuff. And then we figure out Ignix. Huh. Small batch of piglins. I'm not afraid of you. I guess, let me go ahead and just yoink. There we go. One theory. I guess, while I'm here, hello. Alright, now that that's done, I just need to grab a piece of charcoal from over here. And complete. Score another one for the alchemical arts. Infernal dust is brimming with heat and energy, so I thought, why not infuse some coal with it? Turns out, though, that just burned my eyebrows off. The material structure of the coal wasn't strong enough to contain that much thermal energy. However, if I also infuse the coal with earth dust at the same time, that results in a stable product. Well, stable-ish. It'll still explode if you throw it at something. Curiously, though, whacking on a block of the stuff with a pickaxe seems perfectly safe. Weird. Also, I just realized I forgot to set the timer again. I could have sworn I got it, but I forgot, so once we're done with this, I'm going to have to end the episode. In any case, all of this has yielded a fuel that burns hotter and longer than regular coal. 8 times as long, to be precise. A single piece of this can burn through an entire stack in a furnace. This will extend my fuel source nicely, so long as it's handled with care. Yeah. Oh, it's dust. I mean, still. Chunk of coal, chunk of earth dust, especially earth dust. I have a ton of that. Infernal dust. I mean, a single piece of coal burns into a single piece of infernal dust. Yeah, if I were to go ahead and grab some coal from all of these. I always said I was going to end the episode. Let me go ahead and make some first. Oh, do we not have any infernal dust lying around? I guess I used it all. Well, we'll throw some for that. But yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope everyone has enjoyed. If so, you know what button to hit. I mean, if so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know. That way I can do better. And I will see you guys next time. Which, by the way, Ignix in there. Bye!